Since I was a child, I heard footsteps in the house, sometimes in the upstairs hallway, sometimes downstairs in the living room, sometimes on the stairs, but never close to me, always just far enough away, as if whoever or whatever it was didn't want me to see them. My parents always told me it was just the wood settling. The house was old, and old houses creak. It made sense, and because I had no reason to doubt them, I believed it, until that one day. I was 15 and home alone. My parents had left for the weekend, and I was enjoying the quiet. It was the middle of the afternoon, broad daylight. There was nothing eerie about the house. No strange noises, no flickering lights, no reason to feel uneasy. I was in my room, which is right next to the staircase leading downstairs, when I decided to grab something from the kitchen. I opened my door and froze. Footsteps. Not somewhere in the house. Not downstairs. Not in the hallway. They were coming from directly above me, on the stairs leading to the second floor. Slow, heavy, deliberate. My pulse skyrocketed. Instinctively, I looked up. There was someone, a shadowy figure, just barely visible in the dim light, was walking up the stairs. Not in a rush, not hesitating, just moving. And that's when my rational mind kicked in. That couldn't be possible. The second floor wasn't an abandoned attic or an unfinished space. It was furnished. A desk, a couple of cabinets, some old storage boxes. But there was no way out. No window someone could escape through. Nowhere to hide. For a few seconds, I couldn't move. My entire body locked up. Then the fear hit. I bolted downstairs to the kitchen, yanked open a drawer, and grabbed the largest knife I could find. Every instinct in me screamed that this was a terrible idea. If there was an intruder, I should be running out of the house, not back up the stairs. But I had to know. With the knife clenched tightly in my hand, I made my way back up, slowly, one step at a time. The house was dead silent. I reached the second floor, heart pounding so hard, it felt like my ribs would crack. And then I saw it. Nothing. No one. The room looked exactly as it always had. Desk, cabinets, boxes. No mess, no open doors, no signs that anyone had been there. I checked everything. I opened the cabinets, looked behind the desk, even moved the boxes. Nothing. There was no possible way anyone could have been here, let alone disappeared without a trace. It was impossible. I stood there for a long time, listening, waiting for something, anything, to happen. But all I heard was silence. And then I realized something that sent a cold shiver down my spine. Since that day, I haven't heard the footsteps again. Not on the stairs, not in the hallway, not anywhere in the house. And that scares me even more, because that means it always knew I could hear it, and now it doesn't want me to. And that's where our story ends for today. But what do you think? Was it all just in their head? Or is there something more lurking in the shadows? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a story. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe.